Good morning and welcome to episode 2 of this prep series. It is the 23rd of July and we have got a upper session on the cars today. I'm currently on my way to train with Coach. So Carl is going to take me through an upper session. We're going to train together and then we're going to do some posing afterwards, work on the little bits that we need to tweak our physique to really maximize what we are progressing, and condition is good at the moment. So last 2 days have been high days as we were very flat at 75 kg, and now we've bopped up to 77, so we're about 1.5 kg up after the last 2 days, and this is purely fullness. The physique looks fuller, the physique looks tighter, so we are in the exact spot that we want to before we start to dig. So now we're back into the dig protocol, back down to our 2,200 and 1,800 calories, where we like to be. Let's be honest, that's where we like to be. so that is a wrap for the upper session. Solid workout. Love training with Carl, always love training with Carl. We managed to kind of go over a few things, understanding where we're going to be in the next few weeks. For me, understanding what the next couple of weeks are going to look like. So in terms of how much we're going to dig, kind of when do we think we're going to be kind of at the point where we want to be ready. What we were kind of talking about is, obviously I've got one show and then the next show is the next weekend, so we got back-to-back peaks, and then we got a week off and then another peak. So in terms of it, we don't want to be ready too early and then having to hold that condition for far too long. And you think about it, we're already holding show condition for 4 or 5 weeks. So to add another 2, 3, 4 weeks on top of that, it just might not be manageable, and we might start seeing imperfections creep in and then struggle. Because at the end of the day, we want to be at our best on that last show. That last show is where we want to be kind of showing up and absolutely blowing the water at the international. So for that reason, we'll be a bit further along. So maybe being show ready 2 weeks out, because then we can monitor everything, we can make the adjustments we need to make, but it won't be too far away that we're then holding a condition that we can't hold. So it's a really good way to understand everything, see his thought process, and then have my thought process as well. And understanding all of the combination between the two is a really good way for me to understand everything and what he kind of visions us looking like and us being like in the next few weeks. Going forward, what we are thinking is digging for the next week. So keeping on digging, pushing for more condition. The better condition we can get, the better that we'll look overall. The last 2 days hasn't necessarily been the highest of foods. We've realized that we don't really need a lot of food increase to fill out, which is really good to kind of know. When we want to fill out a bit more and a bit harder, we're going to fill up with a little bit more food. But for the time being, just a little top up every now and then is really going to help us and really going to push us in the direction that we want to go to. So this is a really good way, again, like I said, for me to understand my position and where we are going to be in the next few weeks. Thank you guys really much for watching. If you've made it to this end of the video, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like and a subscribe, and hopefully we've got some more content coming. I'm aiming to try and push as much content as I can, training videos, full days of eating, where my mindset is, maybe some Q&As, who knows, but pushing more content so you guys can join me on this journey of pushing myself through this prep and understanding my everyday thought process and how I push myself to the limits that I do. Thank you guys, see you in the next one.